Okay, so let's go over the Earthbound architecture in Onett or Want or Onett. I think it might be Want, but I grew up saying Onett. A toy. I think he's a boomer. He grew up in the 1950s, and he probably romanticized America the same way that we may romanticize Japan with like machiya homes and everything. So this is probably just 1950s America, Eagle Land, if we're being honest. Given that popular architectural styles of the time, the town hall. Neoclassical architecture. You got the pediment triangle thing right here. You got the arcade of columns, similar to the White House, but the White House is Palladian. These buildings, Neo-Georgian row houses. More about them in a moment. These little guys, they could be shotgun houses. They could also be the mass-produced Levittown style homes that soldiers were basically given after World War II. It's probably a strawberry box, also called a victory house or a simplified Cape Cod. These also ranch-style homes with two intersecting gables, the gable being this triangle on the end, as opposed to a hip, which would be if it sloped right here. If it was like that, then that would be a hip. But otherwise, going straight up and down like that, it's a gable. The arcade, it looks like it has ceramic or porcelain tiles, almost like a lustron home, which is basically the Fallout 4 houses, kind of prefabricated houses after World War II, very popular around that time. These plates that are enameled steel or porcelain or ceramic. The hospital, modernist, possibly brutalist. You're going to have cast-in-place concrete with a stucco exterior or just like white pigment mixed in with the concrete. 1950s era. A lot of these simple geometric unadorned structures could also just be modernist, where they're using concrete, steel, glass, and other modern materials. Over here, you have kind of like a row house that's kind of a mixture between some neoclassical elements, like these columns, along with these this cornice or parapet that you have up here, this kind of extended wall at the top. Could be Neo-Georgian, like these guys are, vertical row houses. I don't know what this is. It may be Georgian. Georgian has an emphasis on symmetry, but I don't think Georgian roofs are flat like this, so this may be more modernist architecture. Georgian was popular in the 1700s and 1800s. There were 4 King Georges in a row, I think, and that's kind of where it comes from. Then Neo-Georgian was a revival of that, and all the Ninja Turtles buildings, those big red brick buildings in New York with the white quoins on the side that are like this, those are Neo-Georgian. It's like the classic Ninja Turtle building is a Neo-Georgian building. So that's what I've discovered so far about Onett, Want, and Earthbound.